I watched The Devil Wears Prada for the very first time this week, and I didn't like that movie at all. Boy, it was a chore to get through. I said more in my Letterboxd review, but guys, I had to get ready for The Devil Wears Prada 2, a legacy sequel 20 years in the making. That's right, The Devil Wears Prada came out before the first iPhone debuted. I feel old. Oh man. What's going on, you guys? James here with another real reaction, and yes, that's right, today I'm watching The Devil Wears Prada 2. At the time of you watching this, I might have already watched it, but I'm giving you my out-of-theater reaction, you guys, because like I mentioned in the intro, I didn't like the first film. So will I like the second film? Well, I'm going to give you some of my brief thoughts. I can give you my full review this week once the review embargo is up, so go ahead and get subscribed down below to the channel. Tap on that bell. Like this video so other Devil Wears Prada fans can come here and get mad at me for not liking the first film. And get loud in the comments and let me know if you're excited for the sequel. But guys, if you don't know much about the film, well, yeah, it debuted in the early 2000s, the first one, and this one is a legacy sequel, so we can only hope it's good. It hits theaters May 1st, and it has a runtime of about 1 hour and 59 minutes. It's directed by David Frankel, who also directed the first film, and stars Meryl Streep as Miranda Priestley, Anne Hathaway as Andy Sachs, and Stanley Tucci as Nigel. Oh, and Emily Blunt is back as well as Emily. The real Emily, not like a fake Emily. Remember, the Emily's the joke? It's like a running thing in this movie. But the thing is, listen, fun fact. I interviewed David Frankel for the movie he did with Will Smith. The name escapes me right now, and I don't know why. But I interviewed him. Super nice guy, super cool. But I had not watched The Devil Wears Prada at the time of filming my interview with him, or recording it, I should say. It was my first interview. So thanks, David Frankel. I appreciate you so much if you're watching this. Now, the film itself, Devil Wears Prada 2, basically picks up not right where we left off with Devil Wears Prada, but we're getting into the groove of things with our characters yet again. Miranda, Andy, Emily, and Nigel return to the fashionable streets of New York City and the sleek offices of Runway magazine. However, there's an issue. People aren't reading magazines, so what do? Go digital. But then also what happens when you go digital? Uh-oh. You start creating content for clicks. So how does Runway magazine live in this environment? And will Anne Hathaway become a real journalist in this movie? Well, I can't really tell you if she does or doesn't, but what I can tell you is whether I like this film. So, alrighty, on the flip side, I'm going to give you my out-of-theater reaction, and I really hope Meryl Streep doesn't get mad at me if she's also watching this. Okay, let's get into it. Alrighty, what's going on, you guys? James here, and I just got out of The Devil Wears Prada 2, had a press screening. Thank you so much, 20th Century Studios, for the invite. Now listen. I'm not a fan of the first Devil Wears Prada, and that's not because I have PTSD, but it's because the story didn't connect with me. It wasn't funny, so I was hoping that we get a little bit more of that here in this movie, and we did. The story was actually a lot more compelling, and I appreciate its commentary on the digital era of storytelling versus the traditional magazine way of storytelling. So there's some journalism bits in there. I like Anne Hathaway. I really like Kenneth Branagh. I don't know why I liked him so much, but I did. However, the rest of the film falls flat for me. I thought Meryl Streep and Stanley Tucci, capable actors clearly, fell super flat. They were very exhausted in their roles. I didn't think Emily Blunt was more than just a cameo. So I don't think the movie's gonna resonate for those who didn't love the first one, but if you did like the first movie, I think you really will like this film. You'll enjoy it. There's a lot of callbacks, there's nostalgia. It just didn't work for me. But I'll tell you exactly why in more detail with my full review this week, so go ahead and get subscribed to the channel down below. Like this video and let me know in the comments what you thought of The Devil Wears Prada 1 and if you're excited for The Devil Wears Prada 2. Alrighty guys, well thanks so much again for watching. God bless y'all, and I'll catch you at the next screening. But don't stop recording, Austin. I need to ask them, 0 out of 10, what's the outfit looking like? Come on, judge me, Miranda. Is that her name? Yeah, okay.